Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another cleaning video. So today we're going to be deep cleaning my beauty room as well as doing a beauty room tour. I haven't really showed you guys how the beauty room looks. It's also a little messy, so I need to do some deep spring cleaning in there. I need to organize stuff again. I need to clean in between the drawers, throw things out. So I figured I'd bring you guys along. I'm giving myself a few hours to get this done just because it's not as bad as it's been before. We are going to be deep cleaning brushes as well, and you guys will see right now. So let's go ahead and go upstairs and get it started. All right, so this is my filming desk. This is what you guys don't see on the other side of the camera, but it is a mess. It's usually not this bad, but I was filming back to back and it just got crazy. So we got to put all of this away, as well as all these products on the floor. We have a blanket full of lip liners. I don't know how that happened. And then right here, I have a basket full of products that got to get put away as well. We can't forget my brushes. They have not been deep cleaned in so long, so they're about to get a bath. So I'm going to start off by putting everything away that's on the floor just so I can make some room. I'm going to put away my glam core lights. I use these all the time during my live sessions, but I'm going to put them away for now just so that they're out of the way. And I love these because it comes with a nice portable tripod as well as the bag, and it makes it really easy to travel with. I'm also going to put away my backdrop since I'm actually not using my backdrops to film right now. I've been kind of liking the shelf life, so these are going bye-bye for now. So next I'm adding all the skincare into one basket and then makeup into another box. So I do this so that when I'm ready to put products away, I can take the basket of skincare to its side as well as makeup to its side and nothing gets mixed. It goes by a lot faster this way. And with the mess I had, this is like the best way to do it. Don't mind me just on FaceTime with my friends. So I'm setting up my vlog camera so we can get 2 views on this lip liner cleaning. So those are all of my nude mauve brown lip liners. I love them, and this should not be a surprise to you guys, but I'm cleaning them off since I had them out already on the blanket. Might as well just go through them, sharpen them, throw the old ones out, and see which ones I'm still liking. So I'm swatching a lot of the lip liners that I haven't used in a while just to see if I still like them, if they're dry, should we keep them? It's kind of a process. So here we go, different view, and we are just going to go through all of them. Now, I know many of you guys didn't notice, but my socks are hella dirty, and it's because the floor in that room is pretty dirty. Sometimes when I do a look with different eyeshadows, even lip liners, like if a little piece of that lip liner falls to the floor and it gets on there, it creates a mess. And if I don't mop and sweep that room often, that's how my socks look. So just an FYI. All right, everything is off the floor now, and I'm moving up to the desk area, and I'm pretty much doing the same thing, putting everything with its category. So brushes together, especially the dirty ones, then concealers with concealers, lip liners with lip liners, powders with powders, and so on. This again just makes it very easy whenever I'm going to put everything back in their home versus going one by one. I feel like I'll waste more time that way. And no matter if I'm doing just a regular cleanup or a really deep clean, I always have to clean all of my products off just because I work a little dirty and I always have makeup on my hands. So everything gets dirty, dirty, dirty. So for me, I use that towel that you guys see and I spray either Myers. Sometimes I'll have to use a little bit of brush cleaner just to break down the product, especially if like a liquid lipstick gets stuck on the back of a foundation, or I don't know, you guys know how it is. It gets dirty up in there. So using a little bit of brush cleaner will loosen that up, break it down, and it's easy to clean it off. And here is going to be a perfect example of how I use it. So another thing I'm going to clean is this Fenty makeup bag. And with makeup bags, they get really dirty, especially black ones. So I'm grabbing my Cinema Secrets brush cleaner. I'm spraying it in there. And that is not only disinfecting, but it's also picking up any lip liner stains that are in there, foundation, glitter, any particle you can imagine is gone. I first used Myers, but I'm doing this after. And that's just kind of getting everything done. Nice and clean, dries really fast. We got to get the top as well, and that's it. I'm also going to do the same thing to another makeup bag that I have. This one is from Amazon. It is a bomb makeup bag, really perfect to travel with, and it's really nice and spacious. So I'm doing the same thing I did with the Fenty bag. And as you can see, the desk looks a little bit more clear, but we are nowhere near being done. all I did was wipe down products and move them near their home. I haven't even put them inside, but we will in just a bit. So what I'm gonna do now is clear the entire desk because I need to clean the actual desk, like around it, the handles, in between the drawers, take out the glass, clean around the crevices, just because there's a lot of particles that have fallen in there. And next, I'm just gonna spray it all down with Myers just to kind of clean, like I said, fingerprints or any kind of makeup that's stuck on the desk. And this desk is from Vanity Impressions. If you guys are interested, it is so cute, very spacious. It actually comes with the mirror as well, but we didn't set it up because I wanted to use this for filming. And I got this desk after seeing Desi's video of her filming room. I fell in love with it and thought it was just so cute. The only thing I'm gonna do with it is change the little handles. It's got little diamond handles. I kind of want something to be a little bit more on the brass side or like a stone. I really actually don't know, so I need to find some, but it's not too important right now, but in the future I will. This was a little scary just because I was trying not to drop it, but I'm getting in between those small little cracks underneath because we already know that there is some lashes stuck behind there. So after cleaning the outside of the desk, I'm pulling out all the drawers, taking all the products out and cleaning in between there. So this is gonna, again, pick up all the dust, all the hair, glitter, makeup, whatever's stuck in there. And in the desk, I like to personally put things that are pretty essential. So for me, the number one thing is lashes. I incorporate lashes in almost every single video or in my look. So since I use them so much, this is a perfect spot for them. And I love the display of them as well. I think they look just so aesthetically pretty. I love looking at them. So this is not a bad view at all. So the next drawer is filled with the makeup wipes. So I use these during makeup videos whenever I'm wanting to change a lip color, clean up underneath my eye. They come pretty handy just having them right there. So I always am stocked up. I get these from Costco in like the pack of, I believe it's 14. And then I also always have on deck my peel pads. So these ones are from Mira, the brightening peel pads. These are amazing. If you have texture on the skin, they will transform your skin. And I also use the Dr. Dennis Gross ones. Those are my absolute favorite. Dude, look at the veins in my hands. Oh my gosh, that's how you know I'm working hard. So the next drawer is filled with all of my sheet mask and under eye masks. These are so good to use before filming or before a special event. So I have them there so that I can remember to use them. So I put all the sheet masks together, and at the bottom I will have all the eye masks. Now the eye masks to me are always a must, especially if your eyes look a little tired or you need like a little lift, no, not lift me up, a little pick me up on your under eyes. You always see me using them. They are the best. And lastly, a final wipe down of the desk and all my brushes back in its place. Even though we still need to wash them, these are the ones that are clean. So moving out to the shelf area, I'm removing all of the decor off of there and wiping it down with Windex and this microfiber cloth. So I wipe them down just because with glass, dust gets stuck and it looks pretty obvious. So I want to make sure that they're nice and clean. All the decor you see right here is from, I believe, Target for the most part. Some are from Hobby Lobby. The only thing that is like, I think the most expensive on here is the actual shelves themselves. They're from West Elm and they used to be brass, but we spray painted them black and I like the black. I think it looks nice. So now that the room is nice and tidy, I'm gonna start putting all the products away. So this is the majority of the products were on my desk. The other products are actually in baskets on the floor, which I'll show you guys in a moment. But this area right here is where I store all my foundations, concealers. We have body products, highlights, eyeliners, just kind of a mix of everything. And then I have eyeshadows and lipsticks and blushes and whatnot on the other side of the room. So I'm putting everything away in its home, concealers with concealers. Everything's categorized by brand as well. And then now putting away all the highlights that were left out. I always have like 20 highlights on my desk because I love to mix them. So right here is my secret stash of liquid eyeshadows and my bases. I keep them in these containers right here just because there's so many of them. And these are from the Container Store, in case you guys are wondering. They're actually shoe boxes, but perfect for storing any kind of products like that. And finally, just gonna do a wipe down on the cabinet. This actually went by really quick just because I had put everything close to its home. So the concealers were near its spot, as well as the eyeliners and the highlights and so on. So here's a good example of what I mean when I say dusty, because you can see it on the mirror, but I'm using some glass foam cleaner and a cloth and wiping it down. This mirror is from Glamcore. It is my absolute favorite mirror. It is so nice. It has LED lights on there. It doesn't get hot, and it projects this beautiful blue undertone so you don't look orange at all. But I use this all the time. I do my Instagram lives on the floor right there, and it's overall really good mirror. It is expensive, so if you Google the price, do not come for me. So I'm really excited to be at this point right here because I know that we're almost done. So I'm just taking a little water break, gotta stay hydrated, and I'm now gonna go ahead and put all of the products away inside of their homes. So this area right here is where I store all of my skincare, my shadow palettes, my lip products, and then face products such as blush, bronzers, setting powders, and regular powders. And as I told you guys that when I was cleaning, I was throwing things in baskets. So in this basket right here, I have shadow palettes, I have blushes, I have what else? Powders. I mean, pretty much everything I told you guys, it's in there. And then in the other basket that you can't really see is where all my skincare is at. I'm also getting all the new products that have recently just launched, and I'm putting them to the left side of me. And when I'm done putting everything away, I'm going to take those products and put them at my desk so that I can remember to use them. This really allows me to try new products out, especially because they're sitting right in front of my face. So I'm getting all the new stuff out, moving it to the side. Existing products or products that I just need to get put away, I'm putting them on the other side, and that is it. So I'm gonna go ahead and let it roll. I'm gonna stop talking and just play some music so that you guys can see it all go down. Hello guys, I am back, and I'm going to give you all a quick update on what is going on in case you are lost on where we're at. But pretty much these are the bins where I store all of my powders. So as I told you guys, pressed, translucent, blush, bronzers, and I think that's it. So pretty much I am just making more room for them, making it a little bit more tidy, cleaning the bins out, getting rid of powders that I don't use anymore. I have a lot of Laura Mercier powders. Those are my absolute favorites, so please do not judge me. I go through them pretty quickly, but I am just tidying everything up. Now I'm going to take out the lip ones, and I'm going to put all the nudes back where they go, the reds, oranges, and so on. So all the products that I was putting to the side, I'm putting them now inside of this Lazy Susan, and I'm going to put it back at my desk. So this just keeps it fresh in my mind that they're new products. Try them out. Instead of using like my go-to setting spray, I'll use a different one to try it out and see how I feel about it. And yeah, still going through a bunch of makeup and separating. So next I'm going to take a quick little break, and I'm going to put on the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask. This is my favorite mask to use whenever I am super, super dry. It's great just to mask in between cleaning. Might as well get two things done at once. Not sponsored, but love this mask. It's one of my favorites. And now I'm going to work my way back into the final basket, and that is my skincare basket. So I'm categorizing everything by color and product. So all my setting sprays are going to be on the first row, and then all of my serums go on the second row. And then, oh, actually, wait, no, sorry. The first row right there is where all my moisturizers and primers go. The second row is all my setting sprays and facial mist, and then the top row is serums. So I'm just cleaning down the bins again, all from the Container Store, and I'm putting everything in by color. We finally made it to the last and final chore, which is brush cleaning. And this is actually my least favorite one. I refuse to clean my brushes, which is why there's so many of them that are dirty. So I'm putting away all of the Sigma cleaners and the Beauty Blender cleaner just because there are way too many brushes to go through. So whenever I'm doing a big batch, I just stick to my OG Dawn soap, which cleans them so nicely. Literally does not strip the hair at all. It doesn't leave any kind of residue, no reaction. Leaves them really squeaky clean. So big batches, Dawn soap is the way to go. Let me know if you guys use something similar or Dawn, or what's your favorite. And now we're gonna get into cleaning. So I'm gonna be using the Sigma brush mat. I've been using this for so many years. If you guys do not have this, I highly recommend getting it. It helps to clean brushes like you guys have no idea. All those little bumps and ridges right there really allow to get in between every single bristle, break down foundations, creams, whatever product's stuck on there. It really breaks them down. It's very gentle. It looks like I'm going very fast, but in reality, I'm taking my time with it. So I'm going 2 brushes at a time, and then sometimes I'll do 1, I'll do 2. I'll kind of play around with it depending on how dirty the brush is. But like kabuki brushes like that are the ones that kind of take a little bit to clean, but this mat really helps to break it down. So I'm gonna go ahead and let the music roll, guys, because this chore right here is pretty self-explanatory, but it's very therapeutic to watch all that foundation makeup come off. So enjoy. So as soon as I'm done washing, I go ahead and get all of the excess water off of the bristles, lay them completely flat on a towel to dry overnight. So if you go directly into your canister and put them straight up, the water is going to get into the ferrule, which is going to loosen up the handle, and then it's going to fall apart, or it's going to smell like mildew. So I recommend laying them completely out like that. And lastly, we're going to put some room spray on. If it's not a candle, it's definitely this. It makes the room just smell so nice. But here is the finish on this beauty room, guys. Here's all the equipment set up. I got this professionally installed, and we have no cords or tripods anywhere other than the camera. It is amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope I don't have to do this again if I could just keep it clean and stop being a cochina. So thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.